And my mom, who was a very, very strong-willed woman, always told me these words. She would tell me, Connie, this is out of all my children, I think that you have the biggest heart, and I'm not going to be here all the time for you, but whenever you fall down, you learn to by yourself, because I'm going to be here for you all the time. She would tell me that I needed to just be strong and be persistent in everything I did, because my arthritis was in my body, it was not in my brain, and I could do anything that my sisters could do. So my husband and I were, like a nephew of ours, brought our business to us in 08. And like a lot of people, we were between two rocks. We had to sell our two boutiques in San Antonio because I couldn't work them anymore. I was too sick. And we very fast found out that just on my husband's income, that was not going to cut it. We needed more money. So having a brand new house, 2 cars, school loans, I needed something. So when I saw the opportunity, I immediately said, yes, I see it, I want to do it. It's energy, I can do this. So my husband was trying to gather one payment out of 3 payments that we were behind on our mortgage. We were trying to work to deal with the VA and they wouldn't. So when he had 1 month completed, I went up to him and said, lend me $329. And immediately he said no. But you ladies know that as women, we have ways. So he gave me the money. He said, I want it back in 1 week. And I said, give me at least 2 weeks. I said, remember, San Antonio's regulated. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I will give you the money back in 2 weeks. Well, in 2 weeks, there was a check on top of the bar, and he came in from the post office, and he picked it up, and he said, what is this? Some type of promotional check that they're sending you? And I said, no, take it and go put it in the bank. It's my check. He said, it's $1,600. I said, I know. I started having meetings at home, and I remember my first 5 friends that came in to our meeting. They all joined. I don't know if they joined because they were feeling sorry for us because they knew where we were at, but they all joined. And I'm going to go ahead and go forward. The last 6 months before we became executive directors were the hardest months for us. I was going through a real hard time. I needed a new replacement. I had no business on that knee. I don't know how I was getting up and doing what I was doing. But I remember that my husband would help me get up, take a shower, drink all my medicine. We'd get in the car and we'd drive out. We'd drive out 40 to 150 miles out of San Antonio just to be able to build relationships, get customers, associates. And it was...
We love you, Connie!
You know what, guys? I knew that God was holding my hand, and He was helping my weak body cross over that line. And He did. He helped us get to peace. And we're so grateful and honored for this company to be part of our life. Because if we could do it, everybody in here can do it. I remember when we would drive all the way out to Laredo sometimes, and it was 10, 11 o'clock at night when we were coming back home, and we didn't even have yet one customer. I remember doing that plenty of times, but you know what? When you have that drive, when you know in your heart that you have to reach a goal no matter what, nothing stops you. You just have to do it day after day after day until it's done. And I remember calling Adrian and telling him I can't do anything. He would tell me, keep pushing, you can do it. Sylvia Schroeder, my best friend, my little friend, she was my other cheerleader in Arlington, telling me, you cannot quit, you keep going. And I would tell her, but I have too much pain. She said, take your pain pills and go. So, everybody, I had a lot of friends, but let me tell you that we wouldn't have made it without our team. All our senior directors were right there pushing us also, managing directors, everybody that was joining. So I want to thank every one of them from the bottom of my heart. And I'm going to let my husband say something also.
That is our whole Stream family, and the whole company of Stream has been our family, our true family. It has been a long journey. And when I first heard about this from Connie, I didn't believe him. This, guys, believe me, I did not want to hear nothing about an MLM. I was not a believer. But it took me a long 12 days to